John Morgan. Several years ago I put out a CD with a bunch of Christmas carols on them, but Christmas carols are all, the melodies are so short, you have to add a little bit of cool stuff to them. So I put some arrangements, I recorded it on this CD called Capture the Night, and I had a real good response to it. A lot of people bought it and enjoy it, and I still get comments, oh, we listen to this CD every year. And I had guitar players who said, boy, I sure would like to learn that. Do you have the tab? Do you have the music? How can I learn that song? So I put it all together in a book, appropriately enough, called Capture the Night. And the book itself comes with all the music, the tab, and a CD. So it's kind of fun. I think you can enjoy it, and even if you don't use the book, you can listen to the CD at Christmas time. What I'd like to do is talk about that introduction to We Three Kings. Let's start. This is a form of an E minor, kind of unusual, but we're going to start with our third finger on the 12th fret of the low E string, index finger on the 9th fret of the D string, and little finger on the 12th fret of the G string. It'll sound like this. Now the song is in 3/4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and we want to play it so it has this kind of a feel to boom, dum, boom, dum, boom, boom, like that. So let's pick it. We use our thumb, 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 pluck, pluck. We're using 3 fingers to pluck the string, the first, second, third string. It'll sound like this. Okay, let's do that together. Go ahead and give that a try. 1, 2, 3. We're going to use that kind of pattern pretty much through most of this introduction. So once you're comfortable with that, all we have to do is change chords. So our first chord is an E minor. Then we're going to go down to a form of a D major 7th, and it's actually got a little more complicated name, but I'm going to simplify the names of the chords. So your second finger will be on the 10th fret of the low E string, index finger on the 9th fret of the D string, and little finger on the 11th fret of the G string. And when you pluck it in the same way we've been practicing, move that down, these fingers in the same relationship to each other, down 2 frets. That's a form of a C major 7th. And then we'll go down to this. My third finger is on the 7th fret of the low E string, index finger on the 5th fret of D, little finger, 7th fret of the G string. So let's put that much of it together. 1, 2, 3. Down, D major 7th, C major 7th, on down, E minor, E major 7th, C major 7th, D major 7th, back to the E minor. And this is the form of D over F sharp. Third finger on the 14th fret, index finger 12th fret of the D string, little finger on the 14th fret of the G string. Okay, let's do that much. 1, 2, 3. D major 7th, C major 7th, down, back to E minor, D major 7th, one more part to learn, E minor 7th, my little finger's on the 3rd fret of the B string, middle finger, 3rd fret of the low E string, index, 2nd fret of the D string, and little finger on the B note, 4th fret of the G string. So E minor here, E minor here, E minor here. This is a little stretched out, but with a little practice you'll get this. 7th fret with my second finger, index on the 5th fret of the D string, little finger stretched up here to the 9th fret of the G string. And here's how that last little bit goes. Okay, let's put it all together. hide those last few notes from you, so it'll encourage you to buy the book. No, just kidding. I hope you have a lot of fun with this song. It's fun to play, and once you get used to going up and down the neck with that E minor, it's fun to play. It's enjoyable, and I hope you have a good time with it. Thanks a lot.